Anyway, I think there is a lot noise has been made and efforts have been made and is under consideration. I also believe that these limits must be increased substantially, maybe double, triple or even 4 times, because they were set long time ago and it needs to be revisited. But coming to the funding issues, there are 2-3 issues. One is the adequate finance and timely finance to MSME. Secondly, the cost involved also is substantially high. Again, yesterday we had a meeting with Andhra Bank, and at FAPCCI, just for your information, we have started a help desk in association with Andhra Bank, where on each Saturday from 2 to 5, Andhra Bank senior officers will be there. They can look into your requirement and they can guide. Now there, Andhra Bank manager was very keen to extend credit to MSME sector. One of the reasons he said was that the big corporates, the spread is very low. They maybe get 0.5% or 1%. They have to fund at a low interest of rate. The retail, like motor and other retail items, housing loans, they are also between 10 and 11, less than 11%, 10%. It is that MSME sector they want to focus because they get a better spread there. Then we said that's fine. Now you can get a better spread depending on their performance, their SME's credibility. But MSME is also looking for credit at a lower cost compared to what is financed today, 14 or 15%. To this effect, government is also doing a lot of schemes, like in our own state. There are schemes like called Pavlavadi and various other schemes are there, where we get certain benefits on those. But this issue needs to be discussed upon about the high cost of credit. Also, another issue is about the collateral requirements. Again, there are certain schemes which are not very well known, or MSME is not very knowledgeable about those schemes. So these are the kind of a help desk and this kind of a seminar we are having today. I really urge upon SMEs to participate in really large numbers so that they get a lot of knowledge here, about these issues. There are many things like everyone must be knowing about up to 1 crore under some credit guarantee schemes. There is no collateral requirement. But one issue needs to be taken up by probably bankers today and other agencies, that many a times we are informed by our members that when they go to bank, they just say don't have that scheme. Or they will say no, they will not give under that scheme. I don't know why it should happen. Just because of collateral, the credit should not stop. That is the motto of government also now. Also, there are certain cases where, and especially I'll draw attention to Sri Jayesh Ranjanji on that, especially in say GD Metla here in Hyderabad in phase 5 and some other phases, the land is on lease, and that leasehold land is not accepted as collateral by the banks. So this land issue is also very important. Either some system can be made out that even that lease holding land is accepted as collateral, or something of that sort, or that could be converted into a sale deed. Also, from us, from the SME side, what we can do ourselves, I think we should keep ourselves abreast. We should have sufficient knowledge. We should be progressive looking, and we should try and go to the next level in terms of technology and the changes the time is demanding. Many times I find that we are not very organized. We do not have very really paperwork, especially the smaller ones, which becomes important when we approach for credit and these kind of requirements. Also now, lastly, I would like to say there are many innovations in funding, like it will be discussed today in details. Venture capitals are there, guarantee schemes are there. There are rating, very important thing which has come, rating, and somehow SME has been averse to that kind of a thing, but I think that's very important because in future these ratings will become very important, whether it is CIBIL, and now many kind of ratings have come in, and we have our friends here who will discuss in details. So just I would like to end by saying that we need to also turn and grow with the times, and I'll request all the speakers today to take up these issues.